Well, Debbie done do-ba-da, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered 100% hard mode and Knuckles, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Virgil as an optional playable character. Why are we in Magmoor Caverns? There's a couple reasons for that. Really just one reason. Primarily being that I may have forgotten a certain thing in the last recording session, which the last recording session has been several months ago at this point. I may or may not have slipped and been busy and not recorded this particular series here for a good long while, and I may have disappointed a few people that were waiting on this. So for that, I apologize. But yeah, so the last recording session was pretty much set up to go back to the Phazon Mines, but I messed up and forgot something very simple, something very easy that was on the guide. The
3 hours later.
I shit you not, I just sat here for like a minute trying to remember the proper word, because I stopped there and stuttered, because I wanted to remember the proper word. It's not a guide, because I know how to play the game. I don't want to say it's a guide. It's a route. And according to the route that I should have taken, that I was trying to follow, I missed a key component, and that would be a certain object here in the Phazon Mine, in Magmoor Caverns that you probably might have noticed that I missed, and maybe didn't, but I didn't until I went and checked and verified that yes, I did. And as a matter of fact, the creator of said route was the one that pointed out to me, hey, you dumb little person, you have missed a certain item in Magmoor. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get that item. That item is over this way. And we're just gonna ignore these guys, like they are just missing their shots. Yeah, right here. See this? See this? This and that down there? Yeah, I don't know how I missed it, but I did. That's not the right button. Which is the right button? This button? Oh, I hope so. Yes. Yeah. You know what this is? It's the ice spreader. Hey, they quiet the music when you get the scan visor out. That's new. I don't remember them doing that. Anyways. It's the ice spreader. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. So that's why we're back in Magmoor Caverns. Now we can resume our going all the way back to the Phazon Mines, which is a very, very long ways away from here. I will just meet you there because, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice lava bath. So that's new. I didn't know you could do that. I've never used a plasma beam on Reaper Vines or Aqua Vines. Now I wonder if you can actually do that to a Reaper Vine. I didn't know you could just decimate them like that. It's like, a Tap Shot's not gonna do it. But this? I didn't know you could do that. That's incredible. Anyways, I'll see you there. Alright. We finally made it back here. And we have a welcoming party. So, let's go ahead and get rid of them. I think we already did everything in this room that we actually needed to earlier on. if I remember correctly. So I think we are good to just go forward the normal way, because we have a few things we're gonna get along the way. Is that everybody? Party over? Alright. So, I know it would be best if I saved, but I did not copy the save file like a dum-dum. So, because of that, if I save and the recording is messed up, I can't redo it. So, we're just gonna go in and trust that I don't die. Simple as that. I think all the turrets are gone. Yeah, we got just shadow pirates now. Let's get rid of these guys. Hey, thanks for the power bomb. Thanks for more power bombs. So, first things first, right here. Not there. Here? No, there. We have a power bomb spot. And that hides a missile expansion. There will be a couple more things like that along the way. Mostly power bomb stuff. Of course, we have these guys. Which, there's no better way to deal with them really besides wasting missiles with the Wave Buster. But honestly, on hard mode, it's just not worth it. It takes so much damage that it wastes all your missiles doing it. So, we are just going to do this. Because it stuns them at least, and it works great. It just takes a minute. There's an ice one sitting back there. No, it's a purple one. Of course, y'all are gonna do that. Gonna tag team it, take turns getting damaged. Alright, fully charged one. Come on, die already. Jeez. Takes so long on hard mode. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, gotta go up here and deal with more. But first, let's get a super missile out. That's gonna be our best friend here. And I want to say these are ice pirates. They are. So, super easy. Just time consuming. Same with the guy that's up here because he likes to jump down. There we go. And, oh, okay, I thought you were farther up. Didn't think you'd do that, pal. What are you about to swing to, huh? Nothing. Any more? I knew there was one more. Oh, he just wants a hug. Well, looks like you're too cold for that, bud. Alright. Got another power bomb here. So power bomb spot. And weather panel to scan. Partial security access achieved. Force field inactive. So that red door back downstairs here is now unlocked. So we want to go and grab that. Completion. This is the flamethrower. We just got the flamethrower. It's ours to command. Yeah. And there we go. So I'll show it to you real quick. Ice spread is just like a icy super missile. We'll use that here in a little while. But the flamethrower is pretty much as it sounds. It's a flamethrower. Oh, it actually looks really weird in HD version. Yeah, that looks really weird. Not gonna lie. I think it looked better on the GameCube. That does not look like flames. It looks like like a tube. Like a red tube just going around. It looks weird, like a ghost tentacle. So, that's a weird choice they made, but that's okay. The rest of the game looks beautiful, so I don't care. We're just gonna make our way through. And here is another interesting room. So, with this guy, this is the Elite Pirate Alpha. And his stasis tank hull is reinforced with Bendesium alloy plates. So, we want to do this. Alright, so be sure to scan this guy because he is one of the logbook scans. New entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Morphology, Phazon Elite. Elite Pirate infused with energized Phazon. The Phazon charged Elite Pirate rely more on their wavequake generators, opting not to carry the vulnerable plasma artillery cannons normally used by elites. The direct fusing of Phazon into the bodies provides a tremendous level of energy. The drastically lower lifespan that comes with this process is of little concern to the pirate research team. So, this guy's just really roided up. Let's see if we can give him one of these ice burst things. Oh, it actually freezes him. That's cool. Seems mildly effective. Except for when he sucks it up like that. Alright, let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and give him some of these. Kind of get out of the way of the poles and stuff. I'd like to move around. I feel like this will be quicker. I'm just getting hit by every one of those. See, I'm thinking I'm jumping over it, but I'm not. Or maybe there's just no jumping over it. Or I'm not jumping high enough. Oh, nice. My Joy-Con is not responding anymore. Or just like halfway not. Come on, fool. There we go. Alright. Double check that we scanned him, and we are good to go. From that, we will get the Chozo artifact. Which one? Doesn't say, actually. That does. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of the warriors, 6 of 12. So we only have 2 Chozo artifacts left. We're just about done with the game, which is strange to think because I should have recorded this a long time ago. Is my sensitivity reset? I need to change my sensitivity, I think. Oh, nice. Super turrets. I love them. Oh, yeah, bud. Is this the window here? Can they get me through this? No? They can get me through the gaps. Oh, yeah, they can get me through the gaps. Good thing I have plenty of missiles, I suppose. Let's just take these guys out. And honestly, take these ones out too. Make our life easier. Get rid of them now. Because they are a pain in the ass. They take probably more health out of us than the Phazon Elite Pirate did. I didn't have to go all this way around, but I did. The platforms are already active for us to climb up with. We've already got everything in here that we need to. I believe we've already gotten the missiles behind there, so we are just good to keep going ahead. Forget that. I'm just going to fall down. And we're going to make our way through. I believe the pathway, the yellow one, should still be set up properly to go all the way to the top. Perfect. Alright, then let's go ahead and jump down here. And we'll keep going the normal way just because we don't want to miss anything important. I don't think there's anything else major. There is a map that we want to grab along the way if I did not grab it the first time around. But also, we can see ourselves going down into the crater. So that's cool. Alright, let's hit these boxes here for some ammunition, potentially. Yeah, I usually get pretty good ammo. Cool. Want to hit that. Eventually it'll explode and take out these guys. These are power troopers, so that would have been annoying to deal with. And we can just skip past all the shadow pirates. Find our way through. Hopefully most of all of them will be shadow pirates since it's our second time through. They just want to annoy us. Not trying to impede us anymore. We've already been through here once. And I believe we've gotten all the scans in here. I'm not going to do too much double checking, but I'm pretty sure we got every last one pretty much. Nice thing about this version of the game is there is no loading times for the doors. They just open instantly. Makes life much better. Alright, so that right there is a map station we want to hit. We're just going to power bomb. Ignore all the space pirates in here because that's just what we do. And map. And that is our last map station of the game. We now have a complete map of the not the Chozo ruins, the Phazon Mines. So, we're going to be going this way, going down an elevator, and going down even deeper all the way to those rooms. What am I looking for? I need a recenter, and there we go. Did this guy die or something? Interesting. Which door is down here? Of course, it's a white door. Let me through. There we go. So, now that we go through here, yeah, this guy's going to pop out of his cage. So, let's go ahead and just fill him up. I think he's just a, standard elite pirate. Don't think he can walk all the way over here, but we can't really avoid his shockwaves much. So, a little hard to defeat in a cramped spot, but not the worst thing. Really, I think the most effective thing is super missiles, but I'm being stingy right now and saving because it is hard mode, and usually I need those missiles much worse later on. I'll just do this, I suppose. There we go. Ah, and he gave us a full tank of energy. That's nice. Alright, so here's a good place to use the ice spreader. Inch your way out. See these guys up here? Hit them with the old ice spreader. The ones on the bottom still saw us, but that's okay, because we froze those guys up there. And look, we can freeze. Nah, that didn't work. So we could freeze both of those. No, never mind. Didn't freeze both of them. Well, that was a waste of 30 missiles. But that's okay. We can replenish them in here, hopefully. This room is, of course, going to give you a lot of power bombs, just because of the nature of it being power bombs everywhere, and the room that you get power bombs in. We're going to play it safe here, and we're going to drop a save, because that is the correct thing to do. Unless, you want to risk death and having to backtrack all the way through here. Plus, we could use a health refill. So, plus, I copied my save file this time, so we're good to go. I think I got all the scans in here, so we can just keep going on ahead. I'm going to read that this is a collapsed Bendezian wall. These will have more power bombs in them, I think. Usually they do. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed to have only power bombs. You would think the power bomb would open any door since you get it so late in the game, but apparently not. Also, yeah, quadruple turrets. Let's go underneath here. You get a little wall right here. You want to get your scan visor. Okay, you know what? Really? Is this how it's going to be game? Get your scan visor out. And do that. Now, what is in here? Cryotank failure. Bioform life signs are at flat line. And same thing over here. So there was something in here, but it's dead. And same with this side here. Whatever was in here is now dead. But, yeah. You want to turn off them turrets. You do not want to fight them while they are active. There's 4 of them. That's a lot of health that's going to be taken off of you. Now we're in a room that we ain't been in before. This is where they breed the Metroids. So, we got some lore book scans here. Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Warning, force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Now the Metroids are going to eat the space pirates, so as long as we stay up here for a second. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 12.025.1. Infusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon enhanced units on Talon 4. A mass production program has been authorized. I don't know what you're doing up here, pal. You should be getting eaten by, Oh, you're trying to close that? Sorry, bud. Not today. Oh, you hungry? Too bad. Oh, are you hungry too? Too bad. Alright. They must have not been feeding him. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. I think that's all the scans up here. Looks like it. There's probably a couple more down here. Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. So, no antagonizing the Metroids. Because they will kill you. And they will hold a grudge. Synthetic Metroid ration mix processing in progress. That's cool. See, you wouldn't even know what this is unless you scanned it. This is synthetic Metroid food they're making out of Phazon, I guess. Like, that's just really cool. Those are details you don't find out unless you scan the area around. Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Well, I mean, I had the authorization. So, normally, after you go and get your power bombs, you can continue this way, and this is where your dead end will be, because you can't get through here. But technically you can if you can, jump on platforms without the X-ray visor. You just gotta kind of shoot and follow your way, but really, you're supposed to, the intended way is to come and get the X-ray visor and come back. Now we have some more Metroids. Let's just freeze them. And same here. Freeze and blast. Still the easiest way to get rid of them. Look at this. Look at the tendrils of the veins of Phazon growing out of this stuff. Pretty intense. Alright. So we got a couple of pickups that we want to get in here. I guess we got to do this. First, we are going to power bomb this wall. And then we're immediately going to power bomb this wall. Now you can take the rail through here, but you can also just walk on top. Or you can fall like that as well. That's also a good way to do it. Alright, let's try that again. You can walk on top. Alright, let's try this again. You can walk on top, just don't fall off the sides. And then you'll need the X-ray visor again for a platform right here. And there you go. This looks fantastic. Now, I would say this is a free one, but it definitely is not. It costs 2 power bombs to get to. Anyways, you can jump onto here. To get down to here, dadgummit. It's because this Joy-Con is not responding. Half of my button presses are not going through. So that's annoying. Realistically, I should switch to controller if that keeps happening, but... Well, I'm stubborn, and I want to do it this way because it's comfortable. Even if the button is not responding because it keeps disconnecting because the Joy-Cons suck. Alright, so... I don't think these are new enemies. No, they're just normal burrowers, but they're red. We have a red door here, which is cool. You don't see too many of those. Access to Phazon Mines level 3 granted. Please step into the hologram. And now we're going deeper and deeper into the crater. Look at that. That is so cool. Another red door letting you know that you are in the deep shit. You cannot come here until you have a red door. Now, what kind of space power are they going to have down here guarding such a deep, heavy area, you may ask? A normal space pirate. They just got him here chilling. All by himself. Just one normal-ass space pirate. Just there. So, right underneath this mushroom here is... Is there a turret? Oh, okay. The mushroom makes sounds when you land on it. Anyways, underneath this mushroom, there is a missile expansion. You're supposed to come back and get it later, but I'm going to get it right now. Because it is super easy. You don't lose much health getting it. It's just, you know, maybe a tank of health. It's fine. It's worth it to get it now. And up here we have Hunter Metroids, which we have come across once before. So we can deal with them the same way we do any other Metroid. Ice Beam and a missile. Same with all the rest of them that are in this room, because for some reason this room is just filled with them. I don't know why. Did we ever scan these guys? I pressed the wrong button? Yes, we did. Gliders. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You can actually freeze these guys in place if you don't want to try and catch them while they're moving around. I hope that is good enough. Huh? Since when can you double jump out of that? Since when can you double jump out of that? I don't believe that. I think that was a glitch. We have a power bomb spot right here. And through here, we have an interesting little thing. So we want to boost across all this. If we go down here and fall into here, we take damage because it's Phazon. You take really fast damage. Did you see how fast I took damage there? That's because there is a Chozo artifact down there that you could get early if you didn't take so much damage. But you take too much damage. You die instantly. So, there is no getting that right now, and we will have to come back to it at a later date. I wish this controller would work better. I'm not sure what will make it better. Going farther back? Maybe that'll give it a better connection to the Wii because there's less of the TV in front of it. No, that seems to be worse. If anything, I don't know. Whatever, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. You can use the thermal visor if you need to for light, because it's kind of dark in here. I don't need it for now. But we do want to get rid of the Metroids because they're very annoying. And one more right here. Well, technically, there's several more. But at least we're getting missiles from them. Give me. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and grab onto this guy and go up to this red door here because this is a... I would like my controller to respond. This is a night... Wait. Yeah. Alright, so this is one of 3 missile station locations. The first one was back in the Chozo Ruins. This one's here in the Phazon Mines level 3. And the third one is later on. We will get to it when we get to it. We're going to grapple onto this guy. Land on top of here. I missed. It's okay, actually, because there is a pickup here. I thought it was in the next room. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. It's just this ring of mushrooms. And you just drop a bomb. And there it is. I don't know why. I really like that the creative use of the surroundings. You just put a ring of mushrooms there and highlight it. And that's how you know to get it. I like that. Actually, may not need. I might be able to just get up here. I think we can. Yeah, don't even need to grab the lasso guy. So in here we have invisible bomb moves. You cannot scan them, you cannot do anything to them, except draw them into you. But they are invisible bomb moves. You charge up, they come towards you. You can hit them, but you can't see them, no matter what. Okay, I take that back, you can see them. But you can't damage them, I don't think. Maybe you can, let's see. Yeah, they're just invisible. So you can't scan them. Interesting. I thought you couldn't do anything to them, but you know what? That's my memory. It's going away. Alright, now we have the first time seeing these guys, I believe. And damn, do they go nuts with their shots. We got Plasma Troopers, space pirates armed with plasma beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the plasma beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo design originals, but still quite potent. So, they are going nuts right now because, yeah, they are taking a lot of health off. So, you want to kind of do your thing as quick as you can. Thankfully, the plasma beam is pretty damn powerful, so you can just do tap shots if you want, and you'll take care of them in a reasonable amount of time. There's a couple more back over there. Thankfully, charge shots do go very far, but their shots also go very far, so you want to be avoiding those attacks. You can kind of take cover with this pole in the middle, but make sure you don't shoot the pole. I say pole, but it's a rail. And that's all of them. I feel like there is a way that I can just jump up here instead of having to do all of the rail stuff, but I'll do the rail stuff anyways, because I guess I should. How did that possibly happen? How did you flip all the way up, Samus? Alright. And then you fall right here. And then we go over here. And we grapple across. Only way to get across. Now in here we have some more space pirates. Just chilling. We are going to have a plasma trooper here, as well as a wave trooper here. Once we scan, wrong button. Once we scan that, it'll unlock it. I double check for any more scans in here. I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Security override control engaged. Access granted. So, you want to take care of you guys pretty quick, because they'll damage you, of course, quite a bit. There we go. And purple guy above, he can chill. He's fine. We're going to go through here. You know what? I changed my mind. No, we're not. We'll get rid of this guy up here. He's annoying. There might be an ice one as well. I don't remember for sure, but I think there is an ice one up here. Nope, just two purples. Okay, so this guy's just super aggressive. For absolutely no reason. So you know what? Let's just stand here and take all the damage in the world. There we go. Alright. Is the room cleared? The room is cleared. Alright. Couple things to do. Let's get some scans. Data suggests that Omega Pirate lifespans are critically low. High levels of Phazon exposure are causing rapid cell degeneration in all subjects. No subject lived longer than 2 decacycles in our simulations. Their lifespans must be increased to be cost effective. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Spaced pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 113694. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. See, that's unsettling. That's unsettling to hear when they word it like that. Omega Power Absorption System test results are in. Field tests indicate that the system is very effective against beam weaponry. We are alarmed at the field's inability to handle missile attacks, however. Science team is working around the clock to correct this critical design flaw. The Omega Pirates cannot afford such a weakness in battle. So, they're giving you hints. But if you listen, you can hear there's something locked inside of this chamber. If you scan it, it's going to say that it is made of cordite. And what is cordite? Super missile. And we get another missile expansion. So if we take a peek here, we're at 95 item collection and 91 logbook scans. So we are pretty close there. Let's go ahead and hit this up and get some missiles and stuff. I guess we don't really need missiles. We need health more than anything. But we can get our health right here with this handy dandy save station.